Hey, how's it going? My name's Tony. I'm with Orsi Nursery, and I'm going to show you how to dig up a raspberry runner. So in front of me, it started with just one raspberry plant, and it's now turned into this giant raspberry plant. So I don't know how many plants it turned into, but I mean there could be 40 to 50 additional plants that came from that one. Because raspberries, they send out runners underground and then sprout new plants constantly, and eventually they'll take over the area that they're in. So like I said, this started with just one, and now it's many. So I'm just going to remove one and show you how to do that. So I'm looking for the easiest one I can find, and the one closest is going to be the easiest. So I'm just following the leaves all the way down to the ground to figure out where the stalk is. So right here is the raspberry plant that I'm going to remove. It's going to have its own root system. It's going to be its own individual plant. So to minimize the shock on the plant, I'm going to take a good amount of soil around the base as much as I can, just to keep it, I don't know, as unharmed as possible. So I'm just going to start digging it up. So I think I already popped it out. I got below the roots at least. So now the soil, unfortunately, just spread, and now the roots bare. So this is what the root system looks like. There's not much to it, but yeah, the raspberry just sends these out underground and they pop up. So you have basically an endless supply of large raspberry plants, and this is the heritage, I believe. So it's everbearing, and it's a red raspberry. So these are valuable around here, at least. So yeah, we sell all these and whatnot in the farmers markets. But that's really that easy to make your own plants. Just plant the mother and give it time, and it'll spread into this monster, and dig them up as needed. So from here, what I will do is I'm going to take this and put it in a bucket of water and let it sit for a couple hours at least. And then I'm going to put it in a pot, mostly with peat moss and some perlite. And I'm just going to give it a good soak, maybe twice a day, morning and like early afternoon, just to keep it from drying out. A lot of these will not make it just because of the time of the year or other factors, but many do. So you'll know in a few days if the leaves still look relatively decent, or if there's new growth, or it looks, I mean, just like it's alive still. But there's others that you'll go out the next day and it'll be wilted and it'll start to turn brown, and in a few days it's dead. So just do the best you can. Don't get discouraged. It's a kind of a numbers thing at this point. So take what you need and give it as much care as you can, and hope for the best. But yeah, it's that simple. Just pop it out. Ideally, it'd be nice to have a clump of soil with the roots, but I didn't get lucky this time. It split. So if you have any questions, check us out on Facebook at Orsi Nursery, or shoot us an email at orsinursery@yahoo.com. Thanks a lot for watching, and best of luck.